Hey guys, I wanted to hop on now that I'm home after day 3 of treatment in Alaska at LymeStop, and I thought that I would just tell you guys some of the things I wish I would have known before going, or I wish I would have listened to, because there were a lot of people in the LymeStop Facebook support group that like warned you or like tried to tell you things that you should be prepared for, but I think I just didn't really fully listen, and now I wish I would have, and I wanted to tell you guys about them. So the first thing is, I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. The first 6 months after, like, I found out about LymeStop and that it was actually in Alaska, not just Idaho. It took me about 6 months to commit to it. The money was a big thing, but after talking to my husband about it for several months and just kind of researching the different type of treatment method, which it's very unconventional. It's not your usual mainstream health treatment, which is okay in my book, because I've tried all those and I've spent probably 100,000. We kind of tried to add it all up over the course of the years, but it's probably around 100,000 over the course of several years. But just like, let's just say like the last 5 years, we're looking at probably 30 just in the last 5 years of just not even regular doctors, just like private doctors, just trying to help me figure out what's going on with my life, stuff that insurance didn't cover. So like just like 30,000 right out of pocket. So when I looked into this and the price, like it's expensive. Don't get me wrong, and we don't have a lot of money, but you go back to you can't put a price on health. So anyway, it was definitely worth the amount to me, especially now after being treated. And no, I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know if it's actually going to work or not. But just being there, learning from them, talking with them, you just know they know what they're doing. And I just wish I would have trusted the group a little bit more and just not waited too long, because then once I committed to it this June, I booked it, and it took 6 months to get in, because that's how long the waiting list is, because there's only 2 people in the United States, you guys, that does this, and it's Idaho and on Alaska. So until they can train more people on this type of treatment, like, this is all we have. So if you're even considering it, just book it. Yes, there is a $500 down payment, but I think you can get that back if you change your mind up to so many weeks or days before the thing. But trust me, you're not going to want to change your mind, because we do all these other things and we try all these other programs and they don't work. And the best analogy I can give you of why it doesn't work is, you have so many things going on in your body. You think you have Lyme, and maybe you found out you have a few co-infections, depending on what type of test you took. Maybe it's the ELISA test, maybe it's the Western blot, but maybe they didn't come back with all the things that you do have. I have more that I found out with the testing at this treatment center than I knew I had. As an example, I didn't know I had babesia. Sorry, I had a brain fart, and then I had to edit the video so that I didn't look so super bad, but I'm sure all of you can relate to that. But what I was trying to get to was that my analogy is, you have all these things going on. Your immune system is like, whoa, this is too much for me to handle. I'm leaving. I'm gonna just like go dormant on you. You're kind of stuck with all this crap, and like, wake me up when it's over. So what Dr. Ben does is it's gonna sound weird, but he talks to your body. He tells it, he shows it, hey, you have this going on, you have this going on, you have this going on. Now wake up, immune system, and go treat it. And that's kind of the analogy that I wanted to explain. So another thing that I wish I would have known is, a lot of people mentioned that they bring their whole family with them when they go. And like, I don't want to say that I was being selfish. I just didn't want to believe that my family might be sick too. My husband has some weird things going on. I kind of always knew he probably had Lyme, because he lives in the woods even more than I do. And my 6-year-old has like these weird medical things going on. And we've done like MRIs, and we've done EKGs, and we've done EEGs, and we've done surgeries, and we've done all these things, and like, they can't ever figure out what's wrong with him, and why I didn't think to just take him with and let them know like this was going on. They could have told me like, hey, we'll just like test him quick while he's here with you. I didn't do that. So now I have my husband and my son getting a appointment, and they get to go in May. So at least I get that taken care of. Another thing you should know is that I would either start the supplements in the diet that they give you, which you're going to be on a candida diet, just FYI. So if you bring stuff to your hotel because you're going to need to stay because you're traveling there, make sure you know what the candida diet is so you can have like food in your room, because if my husband wasn't there, I don't know how I would have ate. I was so sick and miserable this week that I didn't even want to leave to go get food, and you can't eat fast food. You got to be gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free. And so you can only eat certain places. So like I probably knew that was going to happen. I just wasn't thinking. I think I was just so more excited to go. But I wish I would have had some kind of food in my hotel room just to like get me through some of the time. And I would have brought more detox stuff with me. Like I did bring my activated charcoal to like for the binder, because they don't give you that until the end. And I don't even think I got it at the end. I think that's kind of just like on your own. He does do some detox treatments for you, but if you're like me, I take I don't even know what it's, GI detox or something like that. It's basically activated charcoal in a pill, but you take it on an empty stomach and it will bind all the die off stuff and get it out of your system quicker. I didn't bring Epsom salts for the bath in the hotel, which I wish I would have done that. Just like anything that you do for like detox. Alka-Seltzer Gold. I thought I had it in my purse. I didn't. Again, I think I was just too super excited about going that I just like brain farted everything else. But I think so far I'm thinking those are the list of things that I wish I would have known prior to going. And again, a lot of people warned me about it and I just didn't listen to them, and I tend to have a over positive attitude, which can hurt me a lot sadly in life. I mean, it's a good thing. It keeps me going. I don't think if I had a positive attitude would I even be as high functioning as I am right now. But man, sometimes that positive attitude can really put you in a bind. So anyway, if anyone else has questions or anything, just ask me. The reason I do videos is because like my eyes hurt so bad because I have parasites in my eyes. It hurts so bad to look at the screen and like write this all out. So I'd rather do a video. Sorry, you've got to see me then that way, but it's just easier. And I'm a talker. I love to talk a lot, so it's probably why I'm in marketing. Anyway, ask me any questions and I'll do my best to answer. And my goal is just to help as many people as possible not to have to struggle through what I went through. And again, I mean, I literally just got home from treatment today. And so, like, I have no idea if this is even going to work for me. But after being there, like, I could just feel it. I can just feel it in my bones. I'm herxing pretty bad. It probably doesn't look like that, but I truly am. This is just, I'm just a fighter, I guess. And I just, I've been dealing with this somewhere between 9 and 13. So, I'm just really good at fighting off the pain. Anyway, ask. I'll do my best. Thanks. Bye.